so that, he can kind of, who have led and paved the way for him. So now we will have Ms. Reagan, who is going to narrate for primary 1 and 2.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Youth United Black History Trailblazers. Who am I? A long time ago, many African people were taken from their homes and brought to America on slave ships. They were forced to work without pay. Families were separated. They were treated unfairly because of the color of their skin. They were not allowed to learn or to read or vote. But through slavery, through struggle, through segregation, their spirit did not die. From those strong generations came leaders, teachers, athletes, scientists, doctors, and freedom fighters. Today, we honor them. Listen carefully and ask yourself, who am I?
At this time, we're doing Who Am I? So if you know who it is, go ahead and yell it out. If you don't know it, they'll turn the picture around. So give them a hand as they come.
She refused to give up her seat on the bus to a white man. Her bravery helped start the Montgomery bus boycott. Who am I?
She escaped slavery and returned to help others escape. Friends call her Moses because she led so many to freedom. Who am I?
He was a pastor who led peaceful marches so that black people could be treated equally. He gave the famous speech, I Have a Dream. Who am I?
He escaped slavery and became a powerful speaker and writer. He fought to the end of slavery and demanded equal rights for black Americans. Who am I?
He mentioned for voting rights and was beaten for standing up for freedom. He never stopped fighting. Who am I? John Lewis.
These leaders stood up for freedom. They faced danger, but they kept going. Some leaders stepped into the government to change laws.
She starts? Wait, I start? Oh.
She was the first black woman elected to Congress. She also ran for president to open doors for women. Who am I?
She became the first black woman and first woman of South Asian heritage to serve as Vice President of the United States. She showed girls everywhere that they can lead at the highest level. Who am I?
Kamala Harris.
I became the first black president of the United States. I also children that they can dream big. Who am I?
Reagan.
For many years, black Americans were not allowed to vote. Brave men and women fought for that right.
She was born into slavery but became a powerful speaker for freedom and women's rights. She spoke out so both black people and women could have equal rights. Who am I? Sojourner Truth.
Some leaders use sports to break barriers and inspire millions.
He was a star in both professional football and baseball. He showed that athletes can succeed in more than one sport. Who am I? Bo Jackson.
He was the world heavyweight boxing champion. He stood up for his beliefs and refused to fight in an unjust war. He had a famous saying, "I am the greatest."
He's considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He inspires millions through his talent and hard work. Who am I?
She won 23 Grand Slam single times, the most in the open area. She inspired young girls to believe they can be champions. Who am I?
Some heroes open doors in classrooms, hospitals, and courtrooms.
She started a school for black children. She believed education was the key to freedom. Who am I? No. Mary McLeod Bethune.
At 6 years old, she became one of the first black children to attend an all-white school. She walked in bravely every day. Who am I?
And some leaders use science and medicine to change the world.
He developed new ways to store blood for transfusion. His work helped save thousands of lives. Who am I? Dr. Charles Drew.
She was a journalist who spoke out against injustice, for voting rights, and equal treatment. Who am I? Ida B. Wells.
Into space. She was a brilliant NASA mathematician who made history. Who am I? Katherine Johnson.
From slave ships to freedom marches to voting booths to the Senate to the White House to Olympic medals to classrooms to hospitals to outer space. These trailblazers came from strong generations before them. They were brave, they were determined, and they believed change was possible. And now it is your turn. Our past is powerful, our present is growing, and the youth are the future. So when someone asks you, who am I? You could proudly say all. I am strong, I am capable, I am the history in the making.
We have one more song by Ava. Come on up. And this will be our finale.
Long ago, they marched so strong, fighting for rights, dreaming for freedom, hand in hand. Rosa said, march Martin spoke. Harriet ran, brave and bold, they paved the way. Their voices still inspire today. Stand up, speak out, let history shine. Stories of courage, power, and pride. We remember history's here. Let's do what's right. Read the words, hear their song, their strength and love. Still carry on. Inventors, leaders, poets too, changing the world. Road we walked, Malcolm led, truth was spoken, hope was spread, side by side, to build a world where love won't hide. Stand up, speak out, let history shine. Stories of courage.